assuming something did go wrong, but he just didn't want to reveal that to anybody. We looked each other in the face. We had a conversation about it. And I'm one of the few people that can look him in the face and cuss his ass out if it comes to that. And he'll stand right there and listen to me.
That is it, confirming that they are conducting what they're deeming law enforcement action, which could indicate search warrants being conducted there, could indicate arrests being conducted. We just don't know at this hour specifically what that law enforcement action is.
Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about
Stephen A. Smith held nothing back when he went on air to react to the latest shocking news surrounding Floyd Mayweather. Reports that the boxing legend's assets were frozen as part of a staggering $42 million fraud investigation prompted the outspoken ESPN analyst to deliver a passionate monologue that rattled both the sports and financial communities. Famous for his blunt opinions, Smith criticized Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle, his questionable business dealings, and the fallout from years of unchecked spending.
Mayweather has made a lot of money in his career. It appears he also owes a lot of money too. The boxer apparently owes $22.2 million in taxes from 2015. According to ESPN, the tax balance was unpaid as recently as March.
As more details of the scandal emerge, Smith's pointed remarks reflected the shock shared by fans and critics alike, adding another chapter to the turbulent story surrounding one of boxing's most polarizing figures.
You know, kind of sold that. It was great marketing. He's not a boxer, but hey, he was a knockout artist in the UFC. I get it. John Gotti III, I don't know anything about him. I'm not trying to disrespect him. And yes, I'm being smart. I'm not trying to disrespect the grandson of a mobster. Fair enough. But what I'm trying to say is this. When you're great, when you're elite, not just anybody deserves to be in your pristine space. And what I mean by that is I'm not talking about on the street or anything like that. Boxing is your thing.
In October 2024, Mayweather revealed a major real estate investment, announcing the purchase of more than 60 multifamily buildings in Upper Manhattan, totaling around 1,000 rental units for $42 million. The properties were reportedly sold by Black Spruce Management, a well-known firm in New York's real estate market. The deal was presented as an effort to expand Mayweather's investments beyond boxing, while also contributing to affordable housing.
All right, now Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares.
However, property records did not show a complete transfer of ownership to Mayweather. Analysts suggested he may have secured only a minority stake with options to expand later. Additionally, Mayweather's real estate company, Vita Properties, has not publicly confirmed the full details of the deal.
I hope the $402 million ain't left his bank account yet, then. I remember Floyd was on a talk show. I think 50 Cent posted that as well. And he said something like, you know, they say, if you know how much money you got, then you don't really got enough money. So they say, if you know how many buildings you got, then you ain't got enough buildings. Como? Who told you that? I hope your real estate broker or investor, whoever handles this real estate, I hope they ain't.
The situation grew even more complicated when Mayweather credited Jonah Rechnitz, a convicted felon tied to a federal corruption case, as a key supporter of his business ventures. This connection has raised further questions about the legitimacy of his real estate investments.
Commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month. On every 18th, every month it was paying off. You like the cash flow? Yes, for years. So I said, okay, if it's paying off like this then, and I gave him 7 figures, I said, I'm not gonna even give him 8 figures. I wouldn't have gave him 9 figures. If it's something that I know is paying off, lucrative and heavy, I got to go with it. Roll a dice, take a chance.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. recently responded to rumors claiming his $42 million real estate investment had caused financial problems. He insisted that he personally purchased 62 buildings in Manhattan, saying, "I used my own money and no one else is involved." In a major legal blow, a U.S. appellate court upheld a ruling ordering him to pay $2.4 million to Zinni Media Concept Limited. The case stems from a 2017 agreement in which Mayweather was hired to make appearances in Africa, including Nigeria. He reportedly failed to honor the deal and did not return the advance payment. After repeated attempts to recover the money, the company filed a lawsuit accusing him of breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and fraud.
Floyd Mayweather is returning to the ring this weekend after his recent retirement. Mayweather will be up against Don Moore in an exhibition fight at the prestigious Burj Al Arab Hotel in Dubai. Since retiring with a perfect record of 50 wins and no loss, Mayweather has been putting up exhibition fights for his fans' entertainment. Both men are in Nigeria to promote their upcoming exhibition fight. This is Mayweather's first visit to Nigeria, where he hopes to set up several facilities, including boxing fitness gyms.
It's in Nigeria.
Action
Live now.
May 14th is the day. Pay-per-view action packed, and I'm talking about don't blink, don't get no popcorn, don't do none of that. I'm ready as if the fight was tomorrow. So I'm ready to go, you know. I'm definitely going to put on an amazing performance that no one has ever seen, both the ones that know me and don't know me. I'm dangerous Don Moore, and I've never been defeated for a reason.
Don Moore is such an amazing guy, an amazing fighter. Unbelievable. He's 18-0. He comes from a great team. His pedigree of boxing is amazing. And May 14th, we're going to go out there and entertain the people and give the people around the world what they want to see, especially the...
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has also faced accusations involving unpaid debts. In one case, he was sued over a $1.4 million balance owed to a Las Vegas jewelry company for a diamond-encrusted necklace. The lawsuit alleged that although some payments were made, the remaining amount was never settled. In another dispute, Mayweather and rapper Tyga were named in a $4 million lawsuit tied to unpaid purchases of luxury watches and jewelry, with plaintiffs claiming the items were publicly displayed despite the payments not being completed.
Limited edition AP, all factory, 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. Well, this is the biggest Chanel bag in the world. I got this bag from Karl Lagerfeld. R.I.P. May he rest in peace. Money getting motherfucker like myself, always showing out, always talking shit. Like 1.8 million, you know how it is. Check it out. Let them know it's all hundreds.
In a more recent incident, Floyd Mayweather Jr. promoted a new token alongside Sahil Arora, a figure connected to several celebrity-endorsed cryptocurrency scams. Blockchain investigator ZachXBT pointed out the link, claiming Mayweather had direct ties to at least 3 crypto-related rug pulls in which developers abandoned projects after collecting investor funds. This pattern of backing questionable cryptocurrency ventures has fueled growing concerns about his possible involvement in potential scams.
It's back.
Correction, Mr. just got unbanned from scamming is back. This time, he's selling NFTs. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this is an obvious scam if you can just read the signs, but since Floyd can't read, I'm going to explain it to you all by telling you the history of Floyd Money Mayweather and crypto. Our story starts in 2018 when Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Cintratec. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
And if you in the NFT world and you betting on me, you will never lose. But what I need you to do right now, go get Mayweather. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months. If I win, you win.
Now, it's pretty obvious from these comments that Floyd has learned nothing after not reading the SEC settlement. So maybe that's why he tells us we can't lose by betting on it. So let's put that to the test with his last 3 NFT projects.
I'm dropping my NFT tonight. FloydNFT.com.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s promotion of the cryptocurrency Ethereum Max has also faced scrutiny. He, along with other celebrities, was named in a class action lawsuit alleging they made false and misleading statements to investors, resulting in substantial losses when the token's value collapsed.
Judge has dismissed a lawsuit against reality star Kim Kardashian, boxer Floyd Mayweather, and other celebrities over their cryptocurrency endorsements. Investors in the Ethereum Max, which is not affiliated with the popular Ethereum token, filed the suit back in January. So this suit claims celebrities conspired with Ethereum Max to promote the token to boost its value so company executives could profit by selling the holdings. The judge said the lawsuit raised legitimate concerns. However, he dismissed the suit because it didn't say where, when, or even if the plaintiffs had.
ESPN analyst Stephen A. Smith has been outspoken about Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s financial troubles. In a recent segment, Smith condemned Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle and money choices, declaring he's done.
Beyond the glitz and glamour, the flossing, the pomp and circumstances surrounding everything that culminated in Saturday night's Mayweather versus McGregor fight, there were a few sightings that were relatively low-key in comparison, but more significant than many may realize. At the weigh-in, there was a 2-time NBA champion, Draymond Green, and star guard Paul George. On fight night, of course, there was LeBron James, James Harden, Isaiah Thomas, and a few others. And none of them were there just to pay homage to Mayweather, the fighter. It's the businessman in me.
He stressed that Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s overspending and poor financial management have contributed to his current troubles. Smith's comments underscore the wider issue of financial literacy and responsibility among high-earning athletes. The report also cited a recent filing showing Mayweather owes over $52 million in back taxes from 2015 to 2022, with the IRS reportedly freezing some accounts and launching asset investigations.
Mayweather has agreed to fight Conor McGregor. ESPN reporting that Mayweather, get this, still has not paid his taxes for 2015. We don't know how much money Mayweather owes, but he's asking the IRS for a break until the fight, the end of August. Mayweather made about $220 million from his fight with Manny Pacquiao. That was back in 2015. He's expected to make about that much for the McGregor fight. Maybe he should have stayed retired and paid his taxes.
Yeah, paying taxes, usually that catches up with you if you don't.
Over the years, Floyd Mayweather Jr. participated in some of boxing's most lucrative fights. His 2015 bout with Manny Pacquiao generated over $600 million, while his 2017 fight against UFC star Conor McGregor brought in another $300 million. At one point, Forbes named him the highest-paid athlete in the world. Yet, as Stephen A. Smith bluntly stated, it doesn't matter how much money you make if you spend like you'll never run out.
Glitz and glamour, the flossing, the pomp and circumstances surrounding everything that culminated in Saturday night's Mayweather versus McGregor fight, there were a few sightings that were relatively low-key in comparison, but more significant than many may realize. At the weigh-in, there was a two-time NBA champion, Draymond Green, and star guard Paul George. On fight night, of course, there was LeBron James, James Harden, Isaiah Thomas, and a few others. And none of them were there just to pay homage to Mayweather, the fighter. It's the businessman in Mayweather they actually love even more. As the sun clearly set on the boxing career of Mayweather, many can reflect on a lot of things about the man. He wasn't a Mike Tyson-like knockout artist, or even Tommy the Hitman Hearns. To many, he wasn't even Sugar Ray Leonard. He certainly can't be confused with Muhammad Ali or any other fighter who's ever been socially conscious. No doubt he was guilty of domestic violence, as our very own The Undefeated accurately pointed out. He definitely had his share of boring fights that didn't give the people what they actually wanted to see. But that ain't the legacy.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s lifestyle went beyond luxury, reaching levels of excess rarely seen even among the wealthiest athletes. His spending became part of his brand, with every purchase and post signaling that he was truly Money Mayweather. From treating private jets like taxis to cruising in fleets of Bugattis and Rolls-Royces, he flaunted a life of unrestrained opulence.
Logan Paul. Name another boxer besides myself that's more famous than Logan Paul.
Tyson Fury.
What? I want you to look up Tyson Fury, how many followers, and look up how many followers Logan Paul has.
Logan Paul, 56 million. Tyson Fury, 4 million.
So 50 compared to 4 something. I can fight a fighter right now, guarantee myself 35 million. Or me and Logan Paul can go out and entertain and have fun and make 100 million or more. So if you were me, you gotta look at 35 million for 12 rounds and 100 for 6.
During a fiery episode of First Take, Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back. I've seen the documents. I've spoken to the people. I'm telling y'all, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is in serious trouble, he declared, staring into the camera with his trademark intensity. Smith added, "This ain't just rumors anymore. The IRS wants him. Creditors are chasing him. He's liquidating assets left and right. And what's worse, he ain't got the fight money anymore to bail himself out." The controversy over Mayweather's finances also drew reactions from his peers. Boxing legend Oscar de la Hoya, a longtime critic, publicly chastised him, jokingly mocking Mayweather's continued participation in exhibition matches and suggesting it was time to stop.
Last Saturday, a real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s current legal and financial troubles serve as a cautionary example of the importance of financial management and accountability. While his accomplishments in the boxing ring are unquestionable, the controversies surrounding his post-retirement ventures highlight the challenges athletes face in managing wealth and their public image.
Turns out that the rumors were true and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Stephen A. Smith's comments are sharp but not surprising given the mounting evidence of Mayweather's financial and legal troubles. By calling out Mayweather's spending habits, questionable investments, and alleged real estate issues, Smith is highlighting a broader point. Even the wealthiest athletes can face serious consequences if financial management is ignored. His fiery delivery also resonates because it frames Mayweather's situation not just as isolated missteps, but as a cautionary tale about accountability and long-term planning. It's a mix of journalism and moral commentary. Smith is holding a public figure to account while underscoring lessons for other high-earning athletes. If anything, It shows that fame and fortune don't exempt anyone from scrutiny, and if you want, I can also break down why Mayweather's real estate claims are especially risky from a financial perspective. Do you want me to do that?